Well, isn't that something? What's going on there? Hey, everybody. Nope, jumping the gun. Nobody. Ooh, wee. What a day. Hey, there we go. Somebody's here now. And just that quick, they're on. There we go. I cannot read that. Try and get it out of the light a bit more, I guess. Yes, it has been, James. It's been a while, man. We've been going like crazy here, but seem to be spinning our tires a lot. Hey, buddy. It's been hot here. That heat and my medication just doesn't seem to go well together. Hey, Michael. How you doing? Still moving forward, I see. Good for you. Well, yeah, thought you guys might like to see some of that. Hey, come back. You know what? Steve and I went to the rendezvous, and I was there really early. I said hi to the people I wanted to see, and I got out of Dodge. I had stuff to do, man. It's so hard to do anything, go on a holiday or anything when I got so much to do. I can't just leave my work. I got to do my work. Boy, there's a lot of flies in Pete's shop today. I'm gonna go handheld with you guys, and maybe we'll look at some furs here. I think I'm gonna make that tip back a bit. We got some really nice reds. Oh, I'm almost ready. Oh, don't. Really nice reds, but they're all gone. As are the dogs. I like these ones. That little brownish yellow in them, I really like that. I got their heads hanging so far, so their hide's not hanging straight, but I don't brush my dogs. I don't know if I told you guys that or not. I do not believe in brushing them, because when they put them through the drum and everything, they come right back to how it was on them. And here's a perfect example. Look at this dog. I'm not sure I'm showing you anything. That's beautiful. Huh. They're not staying out for very long, guys. I'm gonna put them back in the bag right away. I just wanted to wait for John Howe. I wanted to show him what happened to dog 75. He will not be impressed, but I think he'll like dog 71. Another really nice crown dog. Oh, you guys, no cigarettes since May. But I thought I was gonna pop, and I started doing cigars, and I do one every once in a while, and I haven't been able to get out many of them today, so I might have one tonight while we're doing this. So But like I said, I want, no, come on, 20 of you and only 3 likes. Come on. Didn't miss me a bit. Oh, sorry guys, that was me swatting at a fly. Damn, they're big out here. I'm kind of glad Pete doesn't have pigs anymore. Geez, those flies would be huge right now. I noticed those buggers branded my furs though. That's, I guess. It looks like maybe a stamp, not a brand. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but they're stamped. Pretty white coyotes. This one, not so much. This is the one I'm waiting for John Howell. This was dog 75. I don't know if you guys all know what slippage is, but you're going to find out if you hang out. You know what? I stopped and grabbed beer. Funny little story. I don't know if Pete's going to come out because he was going since 6 and I got up at 7 too and we're going. So good news. We got lights on the boat. Or on the trailer. I had to go buy new lights and we rewired the whole bloody thing. Found out that there's a tail light modulator plate in the back of the truck that needs to be changed. So I won't have running lights in the daytime on the truck, but everything on the trailer works. And I'm all right with that because I'm not going to be pulling it at night anyway. And it should all work out anyway. I'll be able to go out as soon as it's not 30 degrees for the next 4 days. I'm not going in that, but she said 21 for Thursday and no rain, so that's a good time to go out. I'm not paying attention at all to the comments, guys. Glad you're all back anyway. Oh, good. Hello, Vermont. How you doing? Vermont, I guess, not Vermont. Vermont. Hold one closer to the camera. Okay. How is that, Steven? Oh, you mean a dog? John Howell might not even show up and we'll all have a, yeah, that's a good idea before I pick him up. I'm going to show you guys what slippage is right now. And I'm also going to show you why I say my dogs are the best dogs in the whole world. So you'll see it all in one hide, the good and the bad. Missed you, Army. I told Pete that one day I feel like canceling tonight. He said, "We'll do it. It's hot all day." No, we'll understand. I said I shut him off once. I'm not doing it twice in a row. Man, I don't care. Okay, you guys, I don't know if you remember what was supposedly the last nice dog we got. He had, this is going to be hard. He was a fighter. I was going to put it that way. His ears were both split, and I made them pointed again as best that I could. They were torn to shreds. You can see this one still split a bit. No, you can't want to do it, but you can there. Still split a bit. And his tail came off biting each other, right? What I didn't notice is sometimes they get infected really bad and they get slippage where the hair comes out during the tanning process. But this is also a good time to show you. Look how white that hide is. That's why I say we have the best dogs in the world up here because they are as prime, and I know you heard me say it, as prime gets. The reason I'm saying this was probably not from being wet and then frozen and wet and frozen is because there's still hairs in it, you know, and when they're biting, they don't get everyone. So I don't know. But he's got a couple of spots like that. He sure was a big dog, though. I'm going to hold him closer just because he was a nice dog in places. I don't know. Yeah, something like that, I guess. He's a very nice dog. That's his bottom end. That's where they check for how much fur you got, and that's where I bunch it all up. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I might hang him on my wall just to remind me, you know. Sometimes it's not worth skinning him because I paid. Oh yeah, by the way, He told me the new tanning fee that I gotta pay for all of these, or we gotta pay, I guess, but $85 now. So it went up over 10% a dog from 77 to 85. Okay, you guys, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna put these away really quick. Just cause they're not even mine, they're your guys, so well I guess this kept up one time. Don't worry, it won't affect the other ones at all. They're all planned and everything. Beauties, hey? Just beauties. I know there's you guys that did not get it, and you're going to be sad that you didn't. And the guys that do got them, I would really like a picture or a little video clip sent to me of you with it and what you think of it. And maybe we'll do a Friends of TNT in the wintertime, and I'll show your clips of who bought furs and what you think of them, and if you do it again, or if the wife's still mad at you since you've done it, or, you know, the whole bit. Boy, that's a pretty color, that one. I like that color on them. It's almost blue. Pretty, eh? I was outside, but I sure couldn't see that screen. I would have never been able to read it. That should be it for coyotes. Nope, one more. Huh. So pretty. I should go home and hang them all on my wall for a while. It's the only time I ever get to have coyotes hanging on my wall is before I mail them out. That's not true. I managed to save myself. I think I'm going to get 5 this time, so I'll have some coyotes at my house at least. To go along with my wolf and poor little Clifford, my little red dog that found a power around. He hangs there all by himself. Whoa. Okay, I saw Steven say wow. Go back a little farther. Cheers, Lance. Yeah, Steven, you're going to have to wait. You know what? These ones came back from Ian already, and I still haven't heard back, and it's been over 40 months now. I tried calling him the other day, and he was out of the service area, but I'm not going to leave him alone. Don't worry. Hey, Bid. How's my Bid Scott? Boy, would they ever. I would love a headgear, because I don't have to wear, by law, I don't have to wear a helmet, and I never liked wearing helmets on the motorbike, nothing. So, I mean, I wouldn't hurt my feelings at all if I had a nice big headgear. I think that's going to be my next step, is find someone that wants to sew, and I'll tan all hides, and I don't know what the cut will be, but I was thinking I'd be taking at least 2/3. Trapper Bob, I saw that. Set at your mouse. You know what? I could see the smoke from the fires today, Matt. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Scott, just a little fuck played out. I don't know. Tired. Peter's here now. Were you at Lindsay's?
Yeah.
Okay, that was you.
What were you?
Here.
So,
Bought you a pack of smokes.
thank you.
Hi, bye, Pete Smokes. It doesn't mean I smoke, you guys. Like I said, haven't had one since May, and Pete'll even back me up on that. I think he would. It's not like he's with me every second of the day, but when I tell him something, he knows I'm telling him the truth. I almost feel like a cigar, but I think we're gonna go left-handed first, guys. So what do you think of those furs? I guess you probably already told me, but I've been yapping and not reading all the comments. Hey, SW, how you doing down south, brother? Hey, we got one of your days today, another nice hot one. 4 more in a row, like around, I don't know what 30 is, but probably all at 85, if not 90. Close to 90. I don't know how much it is. Damn it. Oops. All right, where is it? Everyone else, YouTube? No. Yep. Yeah, I got a good one picked out for you, SW. Oh, these are beautiful furs, James. I shit you not. Like I said, I showed you how white even the hide is on them. And I got garment quality, so your hide's gonna be hanging on the wall long after you're gone. Which I know probably doesn't comfort a lot of people, but it's gonna last, put it that way. Tell your kids you killed it. Hey, Brad, how you doing, man? Oh, you're gonna love your dog, Steven. And people out there that trap when you show them when you're doing your seminars, they're gonna think they're gonna move up here, and I don't think they'd survive. Hey, Robert. I hope you're doing well too, my brother. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. The cigars are nice when you have like 15 or 20 minutes, and when you're about to pop and you sit back and breathe through your nose and smoke a cigar, I'm telling you, it brings me right down really quick. And that's what it takes to have a cigar once in a while. I even noticed that my breathing is good, way better in 2 months, and I don't know, it just feels better. But this damn medication, I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. It does not like warm weather. Oh, I threw some beer for you in the fridge too.
I see it. Oh.
They didn't have 18 packs, so it's not like I bought a big one for me and a little one for you. Jeez, I was just about to get to tell them the story about the money in your smokes and you showed up. Damn it. That's funny. We'll have to tell you that story when Pete's not here, because it'll be way funnier without Pete.
Oh, probably. So I'll leave.
Well, I'll embellish like a bugger, right?
I'm going to have something.
No. I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Where can I put that where it's clean and it's not going to get direct sunlight, buddy? Like on a table somewhere?
Right here?
That chainsaw, you don't plan on starting that, do you?
Not today.
Not today.
I'm not doing any work today.
Yeah, I feel better about it there than on the floor.
Yeah.
I had these here stretched fur on them, eh?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I just wanted to do it outside. I was all set up over there, and then the sun come out of it, and I went, no, I can't even see the screen, let alone.
You want a bit of a breeze to come through?
Yeah, let's open that door, right? Oh, where's the sun, though? Down the road now, right?
It's going away. Right in your eyes.
Yeah, no sun there.
No, perfect.
Nope, that's perfect.
Yeah, want to go there. Keep your breath cold.
Ooh, you can feel that almost right away if you moved your fat little body out of the doorway.
I'm going to fart first.
You bastard, he did. He stood in the frickin' wind there and farted at me. No, I'm probably gonna get pink eye or organic farmer eye or something. Okay, where are we? There we go. Yeah, we're running there too. Have fun, Lance. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Steve. Can't wait. Yeah, hey. Tell Pete to quit being antisocial back. Yeah, he just buggered off. I don't know where I'm. Probably the house. I don't know. He'll be back. I want to make sure when I tell you that story he's not around because it's freaking funny. He might be embarrassed. I don't like embarrassing because he gets mad at me then. Cold snap. Oh, that kills us up here, man. But you'd never handle one of our cold snaps. You don't have enough long johns to combat that. No, he's drinking Bo. He went cold turkey on it after I caught him binge drinking it out there that night when we were having his party. Stood outside by the fertilizer tank and It's an empty fertilizer tank. He's organic, trust me. It's just to catch rainwater. Stood out there and drank all his Bud Light instead of throwing them away. Oh well, one last fling, I guess. I don't know where he went, SW. He'll be back. All I gotta do is light the shop on fire and he'll show up. So this, you guys, before you say anything, is not a cigarette. Okay? It's not a cigarette. I don't feel like I have to tell you guys that. I told you I don't. And I don't miss it. I really don't. But I'm not going to crash hard doing it like I did last time. Once I get tired of the price of these cigars too, bam, they're gone too. I drink Canadian. I don't. Oh, there it is by my big foot. No wonder I couldn't see it behind a toe. I can't see that. Polly Rogers medication. High blood pressure. I had a double aorta rupture. I wasn't even. Yeah, just about 18 months ago. Was supposed to be laid up for the rest of my life and a veggie pretty much, and I decided, yeah, this is my story. I'll write it, not you. Damn it. Any temperature above or below my age. No, yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Yep, we had just had 10 days up here where a couple of nights had to turn the furnace on. It was so cold. It's down to like 3 some nights. What's that, Steven? My beer? Because they sell my beer in the States. They sell it down south, but they know good beer in the south, I guess. Right, SW? Cheers to the Army. Good seeing you again. Been a while. Because of the way I set up for having those dogs out, you guys, I'm in a shitty spot now. I'm going to be, oh no, I can see the fridge from here, so you'll see me when I go get beer. Hey, Evie, how you doing? I see more goats are born. I'm trying to get this going too, SW. All of my talking and don't burn worth of crap when I'm yapping. But yeah, I backed into my shop with the boat, and the reason I got pulled over the other time was because I signaled left and my right signal light was on, and he said, "You turn left while you were signaling right." And I said, "I was signaling left." And he said, "You were signaling right." I said, "Dude, I'm still signaling left." He said, "Come." Walk back there, and damn it, the boat was saying that I was signaling right, and so was the truck. So we did so much the last 2 days. Actually, the boat stayed here overnight in the shop because we were right in the middle of it. Extended it, everything's done. All around, brand new wires. All we got to do is go flip over a 2000 Chevy out here in the back. It's got one of those tail light modulator plates. Bam. Because only one side. I'm not getting tail lights. Like my running lights or park lights. But I get signal lights. I get hazards, everything else. Brake lights, but no running light. So got to get that board and away we go. I told Pete if he didn't want to fire up the backhoe, I could go back there and just flip that truck over. And he goes, "No, I don't want to mess." Oh, really? I sure wish I could have one of those. I think they'd be pretty cute until it started climbing on my fridge or something. I don't know. Whoa! Snow honey in here. Get the hell out. Wow. Well, I'd like to see one of those from Texas if they're big there. Wow. 2 more girls. What do you got now? You had the twins and then before that you had like triplets, didn't you? I rototilted Steven all under again. Peas are ready to pop. I got pumpkins the size of my fist already, so I wish the birds would quit picking holes in them and then deciding not to eat them. I don't want to shoot them now, especially the way they're so stupid. I'm not doing that, as you could well imagine. But you know what? Everything's growing like crazy. The carrots are up now really good, and well, not really good. It's like half a row that I planted, but yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I didn't know the first 5 were boys. You said 2 more girls, I thought. 2 more girls to go. Yeah. 5 boys first. Yeah, that makes sense because boys are always ready first. Right, Evie? I know my 2 exes, if I ever wanted to be on time for anything, I had to tell them it was like an hour or a half an hour earlier because it didn't fail. If I said it was 7, we were going in at 7:30 at least. So tell them it's 6, half an hour early. And yeah, I've had people pissed off at me before though. Shit. I'm telling you though, that bag of dogs, he was all apologetic about the one with slippage, and that's not his fault. That's mine for not. I was just in such a hurry to get John's dog all done. It was the last one I did out of the deep freeze. And the basement was leaking. That could have had something to do with it. The wounds could have been infected on him. He's actually got a razor cut on the outside. And I said, "What the hell's this?" And Ian says, "You didn't do that?" And I said, "Why would I be cutting there with a knife? It's right where I pull the hide off with my knee. Why would I be have a knife there? And plus, it's vertical, like the same direction as the spine. Why the hell would I be doing that?" So I don't know what it is or anything, and I'm just glad it's on a wrecked dog. I'll be flipping them all and checking them, but I see they automatic fleshered some of them, and they made a couple little pocks in them. But they're for wall hangers. You know what? They're beautiful. I don't know that. We'll see what you say. How about that? Enigmatic. Enigmatic. How you doing, buddy? You kids and your damn tongue twister names. See, look at me go. I can't keep it going. You guys probably noticed I started a little early tonight because like I said, we've been going all day, and I don't think we're gonna go much after dark. In fact, I never even turned a light on at my place when I left. I had to go to town and get all the beer and everything. We hadn't. I just got here and set everything up and turned it on. I figured, let's go. Pete wasn't even here, but he was just up at Lindsay's, so. It's a clean cut, Stephen. I could show it to you. I'll maybe take some pictures and send them to you, but yes, Evie, anytime is 420 lately. I gotta slow back a bit, I think. Maybe that's got something to do with the heat too. Nah, it's the pills. Damn pills. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna do some study. At least another couple of years. I'm gonna go with that, and then we'll see. Yeah, okay. Huh. Steve, how are you doing, buddy? I don't know what next year's gonna bring. It's prices are looking like they're gonna be in the can. I talked to my buddy Don Gordon. He sold me my first set of power rams and actually carried them to my truck for me because I just had a hernia operation. He went right out of K&D Ventures is gone. He sold out, so he's just traps now. So he's not dealing in that anymore. And man, I don't know. There's not going to be any money in it. So I might just, that cougar, they saw it less than a mile from where I had my game cameras set up. By the way, game cameras didn't know how to use them, so the grass set them off and we had the settings wrong. So we went to look at the pictures. It said no new pictures, but it wasn't on the right settings. So it was taking 100 new pictures is what it was doing. So I learned something. We'll try again starting August 4th, and maybe by trapping season, we'll get some good pictures with them. I heard they take the cold pretty good, so maybe we'll get some November out of them. Ooh. Coming north, right on. Hey, Charles. Thanks, buddy. Crazy not to, man. Crazy not to. Oh. There's my buddy Bab. How you doing, bait enamel? Oh, shit. Then you're not talking north. You're talking like you want to be in the middle with all the other middle runners. Oh, that's a big smoke. Yes, sir, it is. But you know what? Like I said, if I could find somebody that wants to sew and make mittens and headgear and no, I'm not. Bob, I'm staying right out of that shit. The wood ticks are still crazy here. They're not as bad as they were, but trust me, that last 10 days where it was, 15 was our high, has a lot of wood ticks made a comeback then. Because they don't like the hot, but usually we get about 30 dog days of this 30 plus heat, and there's no wood ticks around after that. But we're not getting it. We're getting like 4 and 5 days of it, and then cold again. So, yeah, and I walked in the bush too, Bob, and when I set those cameras and stuff, you don't see shit in there. The grass is so long, and I see where things are running through it and parting it slightly, but most people wouldn't see anything in there. No, I don't grow it. It's just too stupid cheap here, SW. Got these big cannons. They're like a 33 and 5 of them are $37, so pre-rolled and everything. I didn't feel like rolling or sitting here fighting rolling while I'm trying to do this, and I just figured while I was there buying the beer, I'll grab these two. They're right to each other. Kind of convenient having them right next to each other like that, close to each other, I mean. I think I'm going to trap box next year. Man, they're running down the street in front of my house. In the middle of the night, if I got to get up for a piss, it's very seldom I don't see fox on the road in front of my house. But I do throw scraps out for the crows. Maybe the fox are smelling that too. I don't know. There usually is a lot right in town and around. Poor little buggers with cougars in the bush. I can't imagine them surviving in that shit. Huh. Well, I'm drawing a blank, guys. What should we talk about? Camper? Camper is going to need a little more work. The vent on the roof, I crawled up there for the whatever for the propane fridge. Smashed to hell. I can't fix it or so I'm just going to take it right up. It as flush as I can and cover it with tin and some of that metal insulation I have. It's metal on one side and good insulation. And silicone it down, screw it down into place. It's good enough. And I got my bar fridge downstairs. I don't think anyway. And other than that, there's just a few things with the electrical, but man, once that thing's in on the back of the truck, it should be pretty, we got the new cord and everything for from the camper back to the back of the truck, but we'll see. Yeah, I saw some nice. One guy had a display there, and it was every different kind of box. And man, I blue ones even. I couldn't believe it. Arctic, cross, silver, red, gray. He had all the cats, everything though. He had a whole table. I'll have it in my next video. I took a couple videos, but basically I just got out of there. I wasn't feeling it. And like I said, so much to do. I came home, got the parts I needed for the truck, and back right out to Pete's here. Got the boat going and played around with the truck first. Figured out what was wrong there. Thought we did. The actual plug in the back. We had to take that out today and clean the back because it wasn't getting a ground through it. It's funny. You hooked the boat on, you got your ground right, but it without the boat being hooked on. Like just plugged in, it wouldn't work. It's a men's a puzzle for me, but Pete, oh yeah, he's gone. He was grumpy and of course when he's grumpy little brother, I just poke him even harder, right? So I went and I got the tail lights, and I bought dinner for all of us and his little guys too in the house, and stuffed $100 in his 250s in his smoke pack for doing it, for all the working and stuff, and bought him beer and smokes too, and he opened his. I said, "Come, that's enough for now. Just stop. It's hot over there. Come sit down and have a smoke." And he goes, "Yeah, I was just thinking that." And he opens his smokes and goes, "Why?" I said, "Because I'm sick of your bitching, and that should pay for you to stop bitching until I leave at least." And he just laughed, and it was good from there. Best $100 I spent. But yeah, he was getting a little grumbly. I haven't seen Renee, Snow John Howe. John, you're gonna find out about your coyote the hard way if you don't. Whatever. I got him on Facebook too. Make him a 30-second video. Oops. Where? Oh, he's probably feeding the kids. What time is it? In Saskatchewan, it'd be about 6 o'clock now, right? Somewhere in there. Oh, I can do this, I think. Yeah. 556. We just missed our 555. We got a really good early start. Good for us. Maybe people will be showing. I don't remember Brian showing up either, but yeah, Brian showed up. I'm sure he did. Well, actually, I'm not sure. That's why I'm skinning back right now to see. I don't think he did. No. I think he's scared of SW. You rode him pretty hard that night of that queer beer intervention. You and Brian, I think, both gave him a pretty good ride. I'm not sure. I think it was Brian too, though. Yeah, what a day. I'm gonna quit throwing that down on the floor because it's a long way down. There, put it right there. I can reach it. I thought you were working tonight, Steven. Maybe, no. No, it'd be like 8 o'clock where you are. Oh, hell no, you don't hold a grudge. He gets his little grumpy spurts like everybody, I guess, but he's easy to get him out of him. How can you be grumpy with an absolute gem like me around? Come on. Can't let you be grumpy. Good for you. I know that's what you wanted, so good for you. Now you can start living like a human again. Man, I hated nights. Probably needs another hug or something. I'll leave that up to you, SW. What would you say on the first one? I thought you said day shift. Got moved to days, yeah. Day shift's what you wanted, though. You said, yeah, there you go. I don't like nights. It takes me, if I'm do 3 nights and 3 months of nights, I need 3 months to come back to day shift. Either that or it's a really dirty drunk on my last shift. And those, sometimes it takes 2 days to come out of those. Sure is nice outside if it weren't for all the smoke. Sure glad we invested all that extra money and put that extra asbestos in our trees out here. When did you go on back on days? I don't know what that was. Oh, heck. Long time ago already. I didn't know. One last cheers on this one, then I'm going to walk over to the fridge and grab another. Cheers to the Army. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, there is a little breeze coming through there. That's better. Let that breathe. No, I don't. Fires. Government setting the fires. I'm not going to play into their fear mongering. And we're not talking about any of that stuff. Somebody asked me something else. Sorry, Steven, I didn't mean to, but it's just, yeah. It's hard not to talk about stuff like that when you guys bait me right into it. Damn, those are beastly looking tires on my truck. I still love them 18 months later. Well, 17. Although some of you guys remember, I guess one of them I changed out after a couple months after I ran over my damn handlebar. Ching, $400 extra. All of a sudden, my $1,600 tires cost me $2,000. But I think even if I had to next time, I'd pay $2,000 for 4 of those. Just that gravel when your ass end kicks out, you don't even care. What do you care for? As long as your front end's pointed in the right direction, they'll straighten you right out. I've never had it whip on me, ever. Kick that traction control out, though. First thing I do when I get in it every time. Turn on, kick the traction control out. If I spin, it's because I mean it. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't have TV and that, you know that. And I've been way too busy to play on the phone and whatnot. Like I said, there's not a weed in my garden, Stephen. It's blacker than, because I did it the day after a rain again. It came out so black and beautiful. So I walked in it yesterday and picked a couple things for supper. So but I do plan on making a bunch of boxes, and I'm thinking 330 and 220s. I got, I don't know, about 15 330s, and I got, oh man, there's got to be 22, 24 220s. So, but I don't want to make boxes for the Dukes. I've got probably 17 or 16 of them are Belial, and I think 16 boxes is enough. If I can find a couple of them to find Fisher, I think that would be a stretch for this country, actually. But they are here, and I saw a mink just north of Pete's house here. We're at the slough where I used to catch rats running across the road in front of me. So, but it could be moving too. There's a creek another half mile over. You could be hitting that creek system. You know, you never know. Yeah, don't I, Stephen? It's some of the best. What a quiet group of people. What if I flash that bag of dogs at you again? I looked at it when I went for beer. You just can't beat the color in that bag. Whoop, more. You can't see color in that bag from that distance. Oh well. I don't want it out here where there's any sun or any. It's all not going to hurt it, but there's no point in doing it. I'll just see you getting. Yeah, you know what? You haven't seen many of those again, too. There's. I don't get it. We've been getting the rain and everything. Like those 10 cold days, it rained. It definitely rained on them, too. We had one really good rain in them. Bunch of little spits, but they all add up. In fact, Stephen, good point. I've been out taking pictures of places where there's water now where there hasn't been for like 7 years. So I might just throw them in if I get a video of one of these days. Shouldn't be long. I'm going to definitely go fishing Thursday, so lots to do until then, though. I'm kind of surprised her niece never showed up. Maybe she was disappointed in me canceling last time. That's just me kicking in the talk thing whenever you see my hands go like that, you guys. I did it, yeah, if I did it over here, yeah, you wouldn't, yeah. Never mind. Holy, the joint that just wouldn't end. So now town folks are saying, seen the Wolverine, which I never seen, but they say they've seen it. And they definitely had a cougar sighting. Like I say, on that speed curve is where it was, where he went into from open field. He was into the trees, so had to cross the speed curve in front of somebody to do that. So they got a sighting there, and it's about 1 mile south of the TK bush. So, like I said, maybe that was a deer eater. I don't know. I remember the November before I definitely saw that wolf. I didn't get him on camera, but I don't know, one wolf, 3 deer like in a clump like that. That's more like a cat, something a cat would do. Yeah, we got her all everything lights and everything all ready to go, Brian. As long as I don't go out after dark, because I got no running light like I don't even know what freaking light it is. Tail light. I can signal and got it on the left side. Just the left side's the one. So that plate's burnt out, so her panel. So it's all ready to go now. So Thursday. Oh no. Mr. Michael. Nobody would even talk to me except Steven. Can you believe that? Well, I try to be friendly. It's quiet out there. Yeah, one day. I haven't played it in years. Pete asked me when the last time I played it was, and I said that night we were out at your place, and that's been over 5 years. I don't have the fingers for it anymore. They'll get sore in an instant. Takes takes a couple months to get used to your fingertips used to pressing down on those strings. Right on, Brian. Yeah, I had mine in the water, but I mean, I never even thought after 12 days of maybe put a charger on the battery. So I had a trickle charger on it, and it'll go now. But I cruised around with the trolling motor, Brian. So there's enough juice in the battery to run me for what? Oh, I was there well over 2 hours. So and strong as when I went out. So, but the 70 wouldn't flip over with it. So it's charged now, and I'm gonna take her out again, but not in that stupid heat. So yeah. What do you got, Brian, by the way? Got 2 lighters in that pocket. Apparently. Whoa, earthquake. I'm just kidding, all you guys in California. Why is it not trolling? I have not, but you know what? I'm almost caught up. I'm like this. I hate to say it, but I really got to get out and cut the lawn tomorrow, and then I should be done for the summer because it'll just burn it and it'll stay short for the rest of the year. Won't come back till September. So it's usually what I do is I give it a real short cut in the hot day in July, And that's it. It only don't even really need it until the end of the next spring. So depends though. If we get a little wet fall, and we're getting those lately, so hmm. Nice. That's what I got at Johnson. Well, I got to take that wall out of the back. I'm not looking forward to that. But Pete said, well, just take your saw and cut them off. Don't even worry about the ones that are, because I nailed them from the bottom into the rafters. And if you think that isn't tough, a guy my height doing that on a 9 foot ceiling when it's sitting all of that or 9 foot when it's all sitting on a 6 foot timber. Yeah, it's hard hammering up when you're almost fully extended, and now I got to take it out of there. But that hitch is longer, and all of a sudden, backing in, I just tapped the back wall. I knew what it was right away because I had the lights on, and it way better with the lights on in there, by the way, guys. Still can't see bugger all on the passenger side coming in. It's just such a stupid angle I built it on, but I kind of had to go by what was there for a pad, so yeah, I got my sawzall, so that's probably what it's going to be. I'll just cut them off. They're high enough that I can walk in there and I won't hit my head in them, obviously, because they're 9 feet up there. That's why the step ladder shots are always in my, because anything hanging dogs, anything, I got to use a step ladder, like 2 or 3 steps to get up there and hang a dog. There's some pretty ones. I only brought one bag of furs because I thought just to show you guys. So I don't have anybody's name on any of them yet, but I think because John wanted that one and asked for that one. He's not getting that one. There's no way I'm sending him that dog, even if he says he wants it. So it's got no damn hair on it. Hey, Kent, how you doing? Oh yeah, I'm live. Just barely though. It was a rough day though. Okay, you know what? Had enough of that. That thing just refuses to be smoked. No, think harder. Don't put it on that. It'll burn. There. Let's do this. This works every time. Cheers, guys. Here's to you. Here's to me. There is not a breath of wind out there anywhere. Not a breath. Wow. That's why it's so quiet. Shit travels with that wind sound too. Beautiful night. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. And I don't mean wake up screaming and shit the bed. All right, don't work too hard, buddy. Do you grow pumpkins for eating? Yes. Oh, yes. Ooh. I don't know. Shit. Keep hitting the wrong side. There we go. I guess that's why they make different stuff, right? Not everybody's the same. You know what? I decided to not trap in deer season this coming year and just sit in that TK bush and make everybody's hunt miserable and pick out the biggest buck. And when he thinks I'm part of the herd and saving him, I'll take him. I'm just kidding. glitching. Huh. Oh, I haven't in years, buddy. Steven, they are so good. You cut them up and fry them just like a chicken. Just like shake and bake chicken. Almost tastes the same. Okay, falling asleep now. Well, if nobody's got anything to say, I got things to do to go. They got to get done. So, I mean, I can't sit here and just. Oops, there's another earthquake. Like talking, but you got to actually say something too. I don't know, Steven. Like last year, it was too early. The dogs aren't worth anything. I don't want those dark ones. Beginning of the year, there was a few of them, and I managed to go through everything and get the best ones out of a bunch. So there are no dark ones in these two bags I got of furs. Beautiful, beautiful hides on all of them. Canadian bacon, what's that? Unless you're talking about side pork, that's how I get my pig done. Make sure there's side pork. I haven't talked to her in a couple of days, but she was doing all right last time I talked to her. They want to come and visit, and I just don't think my house is ready for a visit from them because I've been trying so hard to get all this other shit and gear. That camper's got to be moved. I got no idea where it is. The only place level enough on my place is right in front of the shop on the side that the door opens on. But if I go to plow snow, I can't push snow, so that's not a good place. So I got to either make a level spot or I don't know. Sure does. Sure does, Michael. Well, we were doing it last night for a while, checking the trailer lights and stuff, and I finally took a chair behind the trailer, and when I was making sure what lights were on and what weren't, I stood there long enough, and I was tired enough. It was enough. The hell is that? I don't know if you heard that, but it sounds like a moose calf. There's a whole bunch of them I saw the other day just south of. It's Pete probably yelling over there playing catch. I don't know who he's playing catch with or anything. I just seen him throw a ball though. Oops. I heard a freaking cat. King Reaper, hey brother. Work, shit. Hope you get a day job, Reaper. Yeah, it wasn't a cat. I think it was Pete and his boy playing, and they're pitching something at each other. It looks bigger than a softball, though, even, so I don't know what it is. They are a couple 100 yards away from me at the house. Peter Gray, they got finally from that lightning and hailstorm where it wrecked the south and the west side of the house and the windows and the roof and everything. They finally finished the house. They got one eavesdrop or something left to do, or they might have done it today. I don't know. It's been one long day, guys. And Peter Gray lives in a gray house now. It was blue, baby blue. Now it's gray. Nice. Had a Riders game on tonight and everything. I don't know how they're doing. They're playing BC, so Pete's got cats, but don't forget he dropped he was working on that vehicle and for his kids whatever vehicle SUV and dropped the antifreeze and the cat was drinking out of it before he could shoo it away and it went behind that shit and died. So, well, I guess at first it went shit on his chair and then went behind there and died. I know it was behind there because I was here and he said, I haven't seen the cat in a couple days. It's shit on my chair. Kept telling me the story and then the antifreeze came in and I said, oh, fuck, the thing's dead somewhere, man. Where'd it go? He said, well, it's always behind here. And I said, it probably is now. And that's where it was. But he's got two in the house, but they come outside too, but they won't do that for much longer with the kites. I'd like a cigar, but I promised I would get through this first. And like I've been on this for probably, I don't even know, 30 minutes or more. That's a good one. Garden looks great, man. Like I said, those binding things like the cucumbers, the watermelons, and I can't go down the rows anymore the right way. The last time I went, I hooked pumpkins, and so it doesn't matter. They follow the rototiller where it cuts them off, and then they just go back down the row. But when it cuts them off, all the shoots before it, those pumpkins just get huge. It won't go anymore, right? So it's not a bad thing doing that. I haven't been looking, but the places that I know where they are, I haven't been able to get into, like High Dam there. I want to get in there, but it's pretty muddy going in there, and I don't want to dig up the field with my truck. I don't think I'd get stuck, and I don't want to be throwing mud all over my Sidewinder. It's one of those. Truck loves getting muddy. I know. Because the first time it rains, I noticed that last rain, the truck is just muddy as hell. And it's even on the last video. You check it out. I opened that door and that truck's shining white. It loves the mud. It seems to clean the bugs off or something. Yeah, it's hard to believe how white it is. Okay. These spurs, the guys that have sent for them and stuff, I'm going to be sending them out right away. I got to get boxes for them now. That's going to be the fun part. Because they don't want great big boxes because they charge by size. So you want something that just fits in. And I'll put the fur in a plastic bag and close it in there. But I'll sprinkle A little bit of borax on the outside for smell, and they don't smell. Trust me, they don't smell. They're very nice, professionally done. You're gonna love them. And I don't know if I like you, probably a note. I'm just kidding. I'll put a note in there. I'm thinking if John Howe don't show up, I should just send him that dog on a Monday, and on Wednesday send him a replacement one, just so he can flip out on me for a day or two, and me ignore him and giggle. That'd be funny. That'd be really funny. Not for him, but I mean, he'd get it and laugh later. Yeah, we haven't went crop inspecting in a long time. In the it's better in the late spring, like end of May or whatever. Go wherever you want. I still can't believe I'm still running the same gas as I was in there. Not this last April when I picked up all my crop that was in the bush, but the May before when I was come out of being sick and had to go do it. That's when I last filled it, and I still got over half a tank, and I did all my snow blowing or whatever, not blowing, plowing. Did all the plowing and everything with it, so little bugger's cheap on fuel. If it don't snow, like we get a lot of years here where we don't get any snow, real snow, until January, and a year like that, and I could use that little side by side until then. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Spend a little more time out there, set some more rams, pick up some really nice dogs, and pull the pin. Although I do want to try see what else is out there, because there's that Wolverine's going to find one of those boxes. I guarantee you. Whether he's going to get caught or stay, I don't know. But he will find one of those boxes, whether he's eating what's in it or. Because I doubt it's the same one that I'd have to defer to Jason on this one, BC Newfie. I don't know what their life expectancy is, but man, that's got to be like 6 or 7 years since he was down here. No, it's not even 7 years I've been doing this, so let's say it's probably all of 5 anyway. It'll be probably 6 next year here. And maybe it's an offspring of it. I don't know. If it's still him and he sees me, he's gonna be pissed, I think. I know I'll be hunting him hard if he's here, if I find him. Oh, we're so close. So close, and I can have a cigar after it settles. Kurt, did you just got her? Did you see when the beginning? You didn't see the beginning when I had them laid out and when I showed stuff, eh? Oh, that's too bad. You'll have to watch that again, I guess. Then R. Side by side road trip. Man, we used to do that and put the beers away. The first day I had the thing, we did a 40-mile crop inspection. It's funny. Pretty much every trail I know we went down. Crazy buggers. Oh well. You guys probably seen funnier stuff than that on here before, like when the day Pete couldn't stand up and he'd been drinking since 5 or whatever, and in the next clip he's driving. Yeah, Pete's having problems right now with realizing he just gotta relax a bit. You know what? Just because somebody drops something off and says, fix this, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think people take advantage of them. Maybe I don't think I do, man. Because like I said, I brought him beer, I bought him smokes, I brought him dinner, and I brought $100. And I mean, like, it's maybe not what it would cost if I had to take it to a professional, but they'd know right away what it was too. They wouldn't have to go through all that shit. But it's appreciated. What can I say? And he offered, so I absolutely took him up on it. Wouldn't you? It's on a can for bloody sakes. Well, you know what? I'm not even trying to lighten that again. Ooh. Hey, PA, how you doing? Glad you can make it. Not much happening. Nobody's saying anything. There's like 27 people on here. Nobody's. Use a bong. Yeah. No, I like joints. I usually roll my own if I'm at home, but these TaylorMades, I think they just roll them way too tight. Nope, not going there. SW, we're not going there. Huh. Yeah, he does. Not like me either. Like like Pete helps people that he really doesn't like even. I mean, there's no chance that I would do that. I mean, there's a point. This is a twin pack. They're sure handy when you don't have time to roll one. So anybody else gonna drop this one, or maybe I'll have to start asking questions. Hey Richard, glad you made it, buddy. It's been really quiet. How you doing? These things, when they go out, you don't carry. You keep them in your mouth anyway half a day, and then you light them later. Ah, crap. I mean, poopy. That's terrible, Richard. But I'm not going to work tonight. And that's just fine with me. I'm like pooped right out, so all I had was that grandpa burger today, and I'm not even a grandpa. And I'll tell you what, are they getting crappy? Because I don't know what the boys thought of their chicken burgers, but Pete had a teen burger, and he didn't like it. And I told him what I thought of the meat, what it tastes like, and he said that's exactly what it tastes like. It was a Irish car bomb down there for sure, and not the good kind of Irish car bomb that you drink. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Can't buy legal in Texas, but you can have every illegal you want in your backyard. I think Peter just walked by. Peter, for the love of God, please come and say hello to these people. At your leisure, Your Highness. You would not believe how much they miss you. Wonder what he's doing. He's working on something. I don't know. I couldn't see him out there. I know my head went that way, but I'm looking out a door over there. Ah, battery.
Battery charger before it rings.
Good idea.
Yeah.
That guy was Pete that just walked by and
Hello, everybody.
they're all being quiet now. They're in awe.
In awe.
All my ratings just went up double because you showed up. Give him shit. Okay. Oh,
Something legal.
that's cool, man. Wish we had to buy. Oh, he wanted to talk about weed. Wanted to buy legal in Texas and you can't. Says give him a shot. He got beer. He can, unless you man hit him. Oh, he said hi, Peter Gray.
Hello.
Hello, Peter. How are you? Who's that? No. Christine didn't say hi to me, but she says hi to Pete. That's all.
Better looking, that's why.
That's true story. But 40 years ago, I was Candy. She's probably just one of those rich organic grain farmer kind of.
I'm doing good there, Christine.
I deduct Pete's pay a few bucks for lollygagging while viewers await his presence. You want to sit in for a minute?
No.
Let me stretch my legs and
You
go
can stretch.
for it. I put it in a terrible spot, but I did not count on the sun.
Yeah.
Cloud probably just kept fucking off, laughing at me, sitting there all set up in the sun. Got that long-haired guy.
Everybody is quiet.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night too. I'm ready to pop. Nobody's saying anything. Oh, it's not scrolling, that's why.
Oh.
Sup, Pete? Tell Pete to turn down those legs.
I know they need some sun. It's been a while since I've been on the mower. Yeah, it's got the good old farmer's town.
Absolutely, we got the dark arms.
Yeah,
Everything that shows.
for sure. Oh,
Oh, well, what do you guys think? Should we call it a night? We showed you guys the purrs and stuff. I'm beat. I would have no problem going home and maybe making something to water that grandpa burger down, like a bowl of shreddies or something. I don't know. Pete, I see you ain't real particular about who he hangs out with. That's not very nice. Have a okay night, Rich. Don't be a hero out there. It's just work. Says the retired guy. But yeah, we don't have. Whoa, that chair's in a hole there. Well, one of the legs is. We don't have much of a topic or anything going. I just wanted to let you guys see those spurs. I'm very impressed with them, but I don't like them sitting in the bag for too long. I'm going to get them out of there. And like I said, I don't comb my furs, so. Yeah, okay then, for sure be safe out there, buddy. Don't be a hero. That's not your canola, is it? Kid's like, just here 1 minute, gone the next. All right, guys. I guess we're calling her a night, so like I said, I just wanted to let you guys see that and touch base with you. And I'm trying to get the videos going, but I'm on a pension, and I'll tell you what, every time I gotta go buy 2 new frickin' propane tanks or a new vent this or a new rewire a trailer, it all cuts into the way I live too. Let's not forget. Okay, so I'm doing the best I can. So all you guys keep moving forward.